Now, from the studios of Into Tomorrow in Miami, this is ITTV.
Hey there, Into Tomorrow followers. I'm Dave Graveline. Thanks for joining us for our weekly ITTV updates. After 3 weeks of travel, it's good to be back home. Did you enjoy our ITTV reports from Berlin, Germany at IFA? Did you see our video highlights and all the interviews? In case you missed any, remember you can hear and watch interviews from our 2 weeks of broadcasts from Berlin anytime at your convenience at intotomorrow.com. Also, if you're watching on YouTube, we created a playlist for you. Look for the IFA 2012 playlist on our ITTV channel. This week's biggest tech news, of course, is iPhone 5 release hype. Did you bite or drink the Apple Kool-Aid? What are your initial thoughts about iPhone 5? We recently discussed the good and the bad about it on the radio show. That video is posted on our main page at intotomorrow.com. But we'd like to know what you think. If you're a Mac lover, we think you're going to like what you're going to see next. Rob discovered a new product at IFA in Berlin that makes your Magic Trackpad even more magical. He's joined by a guest from a company called Mobee Technology. Take it away, Rob.
All right, we're over at Mobee Technology. Here's Fred. What can you tell us about what you're showing here this year?
The Magic Numpad, Rob, is a set of 3 films that you apply to your Magic Trackpad, and it turns it into a numeric keypad and more. There's actually configurable buttons that you can change to other programs on it. It easily becomes back to trackpad operation or numeric keypad operation. So it allows you to have a calculator without having to buy another piece for your desktop.
Right, and this is a film that we're applying to the Magic Trackpad.
That's correct. There are actually 3 films, and you download our software from our website for free, and you tell it which film you're using, and it configures for it.
I love my Numpad on my computer keyboard. I use it constantly when reconciling my bank accounts and paying bills. But it's not so convenient when using my MacBook Pro, as it doesn't have a number pad. The Magic Numpad from Mobee Technology is a simple fix. Like Fred said during our chat at IFA, you apply one of these 3 films to your Magic Trackpad, depending on how many functions you need. I've been using the Num20 film, the middle option, which resembles the former iMac computer keyboard that came with the number pad. You then download the free software from Mobee's website and specify which film you're using. There's a shortcut on the menu bar at the top of your screen which allows you to easily go into the Numpad mode. The Magic Trackpad will still function as a mouse pad, but it gives you the controls you miss on the limited computer keyboard. And it's easy to turn off and go back to normal mouse controls. The Magic Numpad software also gives you keystroke sounds. It gives it that more realistic feel, but if you get annoyed by it, you can turn it off from the software shortcut in the menu bar. The Magic Numpad is available for just under $30 here in the US and can be bought from them direct. While I was very excited to see this product, Fred showed us their latest product called Magic Feet, which helps keep your Apple computer peripherals charged and save on battery costs. Take a look.
And then you also have this new product at IFA. Tell us about it.
Thank you, Rob. It's called the Magic Feet, and it's called Feet because it fits over the base of the iMac or the cinema display, and it consists of a charging base with 4 USB ports. So it can extend the usability tremendously of your workspace, and one of the ports actually will charge an iPad. It comes with 2 rechargeable inductive batteries, one for the keyboard, and you charge it after you replace the batteries in the keyboard. You put our battery in, and it charges inductively without wires by sliding it into the base. It also comes with the battery for the Magic Mouse. You take those batteries out for the last time, put ours in, and you recharge it by simply sitting it on top of the charging base. It'll charge 2 devices on the top of the base, plus either the Magic Trackpad or the wireless keyboard.
That's awesome. When will the Magic Feet be available?
We hope to ship it by your birthday, Rob. But I think it's going to be around then, probably, I'm hoping the middle of October latest.
Oh, okay. All right, guys. So stay tuned. Log on to mobeetechnology.com.
Thanks, Rob. And happy early birthday. The iDork celebrates his 26th on the 25th. Send him some love. What do you think about these products? Are they worth using? I hear a lot of complaints from Rob whenever he's got to replace the batteries on his Magic Mouse, and he does it often. Do you feel the same way? The discussion is now open in the comment section on this video site. Or, like we prefer and encourage you to do, and not just because you win prizes, call the Ask Dave hotline anytime at 1-800-899-INTO. That's 800-899-4686. Or, of course, use our free Into Tomorrow apps. We're standing by to hear from you. Our weekly ITTV updates are brought to you in part by Newegg Business. Do you have a small business with IT needs? NewEggBusiness.com is making information technology simple with their everyday low prices. Visit NewEggBusiness.com for their latest promotions on all kinds of electronics. Once you know, you Newegg. Are you old enough to remember when the first batch of color televisions were released to the public? Well, it's time to travel back in time with our tech historian, Chris Graveline, and take a walk down tech memory lane. Here's Chris.
This week in 1908, the first production of the Ford Model T automobile was built at the Piquette plant in Detroit, Michigan. In 1951, this week, CBS made the first color televisions available for sale to the general public, but the product was discontinued in less than a month. In 1955, commercial television was beamed to homes in Great Britain. The rules said that only 6 minutes of ads were allowed each hour, and there was no Sunday morning TV permitted. And this week in 2008, SpaceX launched the first ever private spacecraft, the Falcon 1, into orbit. That's our look back at This Week in Tech History, brought to you by IFA, the International Funkausstellung in Berlin, the global trade show for consumer electronics that's rich in its own history. Get more info at ifa-berlin.com.
Thank you, Chris. Interesting how those TV sets from CBS didn't last long, but now we have ultra high definition 4K TVs to look forward to. Are you following us at IT Radio Show on Twitter? You'll get tips from other listeners, links to our weekly radio show notes, giveaways, and lots more. Also, we love it when you like us on Facebook, fb.com/intotomorrow. It only takes 2 seconds to hit that like button. Thanks for your support, always. Well, that wraps it up for this edition of our ITTV show. If you enjoyed it, be sure to hit the share button so your friends can also join us into tomorrow every week. I'm Dave Graveline. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon, right here. We love it when you like us on Facebook. AFB.com